crushed the mind where atheists were hard to find, but now you hear them all the time and they're feeling no need to hide. It's cause some of us have decided that humans are divided by too many concepts that the charlatans use to lie with. Politics and patriotism mixed with religion, combustible mixture when added together blows quicker. We have witnessed the results of dogmatic divine edicts. We were forced to sit in silence, you serve it and we eat it. And while we were complacent, your shit has become invasive, like attack on reproductive rights and your hatred of gays. And like the bully in the schoolyard, he only goes as far as we let him until we get.
If you don't worship it, is it still a god? Earlier this week, somebody asked me a question, and it gave me sort of a hypothetical scenario. They basically asked if, by some strange occurrence, this thing came out of the sky and revealed itself to everybody at the same time and asserted that it was the creator God, would I worship it? There's a whole lot of things in that question that I want to unpack and deconstruct. So I'm just going to start with this. Just because something knows more than you or has more power than you, that doesn't make it a God. It's only a God if you worship it. And I always thought that was a strange request, because something that's powerful would just seem to me to have evolved beyond that ego shit. Because that sounds like something that's human baggage. That sounds like humans projecting their wants, their desires onto this mythological construct and saying, oh yeah, it definitely wants us to worship it. For what? Or what value is that to it? If it's all powerful and all knowledgeable, it doesn't really need that. It shouldn't need that. If it's perfect, it shouldn't need the adoration of these lesser beings. But the other thing is, it would still have to prove that it is what it says it is. Because when you look all throughout the Bible, for the most part, most of the miracles that you see that they talk about, these are parlor tricks. None of them in and of themselves is proof that this thing has the power to create an entire universe. So if the thing comes out of the sky and starts making with the parlor tricks, I'm not going to be impressed. But more importantly, I'm not going to worship it no matter how powerful it is, no matter how knowledgeable it is. Because at the end of the day, it's just a bigger animal. It's something that knows some science that we don't know, has a certain power or control over the fundamental forces of the universe that we don't have. Should we question it? Of course. You'd be a fool not to. If it proved that it was what it said it was, of course you question it. Find out things from it. Worshiping it, that's something else. And that desire to be worshipped seems, to me anyway, to be a result of human insecurities and human ego issues. At least that's my take on it. Just as a reminder, we're doing a show in Redmond, Seattle on August 24th at the Hyatt House. I will be there performing. Graydon Square will be there performing. Adequate will be there. Sickness, Seagats. Should be a good time. You guys come on out, support us, have a good time. I'll leave a link in the description box to where you can go and get tickets. You can pre-order tickets. Yeah, just come on out and see us, and I hope to see you there. Thanks.
Besides, God's arms are much too short to try to box with mine. So stop the line and trying to say he inspired your mind. We don't believe you, you need more people. Enough to stuff the church till it's burst in the church steeple. Plus, you lack intelligence, your gospel is irrelevant. I'll sit inside your sermon and heckle you for the hell of it. How many times you gonna let them fill your mind with fear? We're in world prophecies and obviously we still here.